Okay, I think I'm live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I know it will take a few minutes for things to catch up. So I'm just gonna do a piddly thing or two before everybody gets here. That way I can be ready for the next thing. Oh, heavens. Let's find out what that is. Okay, that's not important. Just so everyone knows, I am working on top of it. So if I get interrupted, I apologize. But it was the only showcase I could get this month for this particular group. So you kind of have to take what you can get sometimes. So if I get interrupted, I'm sorry. It shouldn't be too bad. But I'm just cutting some pages. I've got these envelopes that I did decorated here and there, and I want to get them turned into little journals. That way they're finished. Hi, Patricia. Glad you're here. I'm going to work on my little journal page first. I'm just kind of wasting time. I'm just kind of doing a couple of little things until everybody gets here. So let's see how many pages that is. Probably enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's cut one more. So once a few more people get here, I have some postcards. The last of my postcards for our postcard swap came in. I think I showed them Thursday with Lisa, but I can't remember, so I thought I better show them to y'all again. And so you could see them. Nope, that's not the way that goes. This is the way that goes. And then I'm going to do my little journal page. And then, as I said, I've got these envelopes I want to turn into little journals. So I'm going to do that. Just little odds and ends of things today. It's been very, very hot. I think last Sunday was when the internet was out. I don't remember. Patricia, do you remember if last Sunday was when I couldn't come on? I think that it was. It didn't come back on until about 3:30, I think. But it was probably just as well because we'd been up really late the night before. Jeff's dad was in the ER again, and I probably didn't have enough brain cells to try to do a little page. Yes, it was last Sunday. Thanks, Barbara. I thought so. I apologize, guys. It was like I told Lisa Thursday at 12:30 when the internet was still out. It's been going in and out a lot the last couple of weeks. Something's wrong in our neighborhood. The cable company trucks have been in the neighborhood off and on. And yeah, it was like 12 something and it was gone. Yep. Oh, Trisha, I would give anything to have doors and windows open. It is hot here. Yesterday, I think it was 106. something like that. My silly husband overdid it on the roof of the shed yesterday, so he has not been doing a lot today. He's taking the day easy. It wasn't so much the work, it was the heat. That metal roof really did him in. 69. Well, hi Nashua, hi Karen. I wouldn't mind 69. I think last time I looked it was 92 or something. And that's in the shade. So, okay, so this is just pages to go in this little journal, and I'll deal with that later. But I wanted to show you some more of the postcards that I got this last week or so. Like I said, I think I showed some of them already. But this one came from Jennifer Dalton. Isn't that really cool? This is like, it says Bakery and Cafe Antiques and Art Gallery. I'm pretty sure the way she talked on the other side that was a rubber stamp that she has. But isn't that cool? And there's a shopping list. An ode to brick and mortar. I think it's fun. And it's sort of decorated on the back. Let me see, where's her address? Just a second. Let me see if I can see. She did little bits of paint circles on the back too, so it was fun. And this one came from Lisa. I got to watch her make that one. I think it's really pretty. And then this one came from, this is Teresa's. Is this, oops, no, there's two here. This one is Teresa's, I'm pretty sure. I have to look, guys, just a second. Sorry. Yeah, that one's Teresa's. Isn't that pretty? I love this. I'm pretty sure that's a stamp. It's stamped, what looks like it's stamped on an address label. And there's jelly plate prints and washi tape. And this is from Pinconning, Michigan. And this one came from Brittany. Isn't that fun? I like how she did a background. There's layers of book paper, and then she used her stickers. She had said she was going to use stickers. Hi, Joyce. I'm going to have to be part of my church service this morning. So, okay, honey, that's fine. Please don't worry about that, Barbara. But I think the stickers are so much fun on the book paper. Anyway, so that is the rest of mine. I do have my covers made and ready to go. So for Tuesday at 2:00, I'm going to come on and, hi Pam. Tuesday we're going to, hi Joyce. We're going to bind our postcard album, and I'm going to kind of walk you through it from start to finish. Oh, I should have gotten, give me just 1 second. I will be right back. I can't see chat for a minute, so just give me a second, okay? Come on. Oh, I have to click that little thing. Okay. Why is it? Sorry, guys. Okay. It would not hurt you to review that slip knot binding, which is I also call, hi Teresa, also call a single sheet binding. It wouldn't hurt to review that, just that video. But I am going to walk everybody through binding this on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Okay. So unless something very strange happens, we're going to bind our postcard book, and mine's going to be pretty substantial. I'm not going to be unhappy with it. I think it will be a lot of fun. So okay, let's go ahead and do our little journal page. I don't know what I'm going to do, but let's see. Do I want to? That's probably good. I need to find a page first. And I don't have a lot of pages left, but I do still have a few. There. This is first one I come to. That's the one we're going to do. I have stuff on my table. Let's see what we got. Let's push this over there. I'll catch up with your little book when you're. That sounds fine, dear. I'm just, I've got stuff all over my table right now. It's just stuff I haven't taken care of. I don't know why, but I haven't. This my mom gave me the other day. She had two little things. Where's the other one? I've lost the other one, I guess. Oh, no, here it is. For some unknown reason, she found those things. So, I have those. Don't know I'm going to use them, but I have them. Butterflies. Okay, let's see what we can do. Maybe we should make a pocket. We can make a pocket with this tag. Patricia, are you still working on a little book? Okay. If we make a pocket, we'll have to have more than one tag to put in it, won't we? Yep, we will. Hi, Sherry. Yay, Patricia's still working on hers. I thought you were, but I wasn't sure. I have to make a new one. Okay, so there is our tag, which we're going to turn into a pocket, I think. So to do that, we need to decorate. First, let's decorate the tag. These are just little things that were on my table. Let's see here. That's kind of cute. Okay, I kind of like that. yeah, Patricia, I sometimes do. I have no idea why. I just like tags. I like pockets and I like to stick stuff in the pockets. That's the thing. It's not really about the tags, I don't think. I think it's about having to make stuff to go in pockets because I like the pockets so much. Hi, Carol. Um, I realized just in time though that I need to ink this, so because I almost forgot that I should ink it, right? Because we really should ink it. That one was also cut into a tag already, so. Hello, Annie Rowe. In the red cold. Is that Annie Rowe that's a different name? Hi, Jen. I'm working on my little journal page. I'm just making a little pocket out of this little tag. Okay, let's see here. We need to. Yes, okay. Well, Annie Rowe, I'm glad you told us because I might not have known. Okay. That kind of looks like a railroad track right there. I'm not sure I'm going to put that on there. We'll see. We might just need a different butterfly or something. We'll just ink them and then they'll be ready for, whatever we chose. Well, Annie Rowe, did you change your name or is this just a different account? Hold on one second, guys. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I swallowed air the wrong way. Well, I like that. I kind of like that down there too. So I guess maybe we'll just leave them that way. That needs stuck. Come here. Little tiny dab of glue. And there's the butterfly, but I think it needs some words. So we're going to get some words. Let's put these back over here for now. Just change your name for something different. Been watching a lot of mystery. Ah, okay. All right. All right, I need words. Where are the words? I know I put them in here. Maybe they're in the other one. Might be. Okay. Oh, how about this? Embark, discover, and journey. I like that. From Beth. Oh, you jumped over here from Beth's stream? There, how about that? Discover, embark. Do I want to say embark? Discover. Nope, I like it the other way around. Get the hang of it. Julie had some trouble with that for a while too. I have watched videos or watched live streams on my phone, but I have a terrible time trying to chat using my phone. So I can imagine the tablet is about the same. Hi, Dana. Well, at least this page seems to be going a little better than the last time. The last page I did was really hard to do. We'll see if I can make the rest of it go okay. So now we're going to turn this into a pocket right here. Yeah. Sherry and I were watching Beth. This is were so okay. Okay. Okay, so now the pocket is done. Now we need some tags to go in the pocket. We just always have to have stuff to go in the pocket. So I was gonna say, were you on? I thought I popped in. I've been working this morning. I have a show that's going, so I didn't really get to watch. We might just turn that into 2 tags. 2 little tags. That might be cute. Because one is going to stick up too far. Oh, we could turn it into a little notebook. What if we did that? Do we have paper we could put in it? I'll bet we do. I'll bet we do. Let's turn this into a little notebook. One. Becca's so you're switching around? You're on your phone and then that's worse. Okay. Yeah, I have trouble watching on my phone. First off, I don't like it when it's so tiny. And then I can't seem to chat very well, so okay. So there's that. We need some long pieces of paper, and I just cut some stuff up that probably can be used to make some little pieces. I'll bet. Let's put the thing back in here. They play a prompt game. Okay. Like I said, I was on this morning, but I wasn't watching videos. I have a bead show right now, so okay. So if I okay, that would work, right? I'm just using scraps to do this. That's the thing. So, okay. All right, here's one. I can't remember what I cut these off of the other day. Probably for my cookbook. I don't honestly remember. Okay, so there's that and that. Yes, and if you get many more than 4, it really is hard to for people to see what's going on, honestly. This one looks like I can get 2 widths out of it. Okay. Oh, is Brittany here? Hi, Brittany. And if I missed anybody coming in, I'm sorry. It's sometimes it's hard to watch chat and do things at the same time, and I apologize for that. It just is. Okay, so these can be, those are singles, but these can be folded. Okay, like so. So can this one, like so. And then these can be tucked in the middle because they're singles. How about that? And I'm just going to fold this like this. Okay. And now we will staple it right there, like so. And I don't like staples. I don't like the pokey things that they get. So I'm going to cover it up. And then we have to decorate it because, you know, we can't put it in the pocket without decorating it. I guess I should have cleaned up my desk. Then I wouldn't have had all these things. It would have probably been harder to do my project, right? Okay, so what shall we do? Shall we do a butterfly? Maybe 2 butterflies. Maybe not that butterfly. Maybe a different butterfly. Because I have a flower up here. There's a little flower. There we go. Little flower. And this green butterfly. How about that? That will work. Uh-huh. Is there a night when nobody is gonna live? I don't know. Lisa and I were talking about doing the evenings, but evenings are really hard for me because my shows start and end on the evenings, and I just by dinner time I'm kind of done in. I'm not real coherent after dinner. Lisa does Monday nights, I know that. Okay, so we're going to put butterflies and that little flower on the front of our little notepad. But Jen, I think you just kind of have to pick a time that works for you. Honestly. Okay, so now we have the pocket and a little notepad to go in the pocket. What else is on our table that we can tuck in there? I think it's coming out really cute. Yes, I understand, Jen. I totally understand, because if you do, then yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. We got to have some more stuffs on this table. What else we got up here? Okay, that's interesting. That could be something. It could be another little notebook. Okay. What do we got that will go in it? Okay, I got 3 little pieces of white paper, so we'll turn it into a notebook. So that means, what do we need? This is how many inches? Didn't I have the ruler out? Yes, I had the ruler out. 3 inches would be good, or more. How many is that? 3, 6. Oh. Well, what we could do is we could fold it like so. You can tell I'm measuring, right? You know I'm measuring. Lisa and I, that was one of the things when Lisa was not crafting. I missed crafting with Lisa quite a bit. It's just, there's so much going on right now with, for me to try to do more than the Thursday is just really hard. I mean, Jeff's taking care of his dad. I'm not, but at the same time, it changes the way we do things, like trying to have dinner and stuff like that. There's constantly something interrupting the flow of our day. So I think we're going to tie this one with something. I bet you I have a piece of thread somewhere on this table somewhere. Maybe we'll have to see. I may not have anything on the table. Okay, there's 5 little pieces of paper, which is 10 little pages, which makes a nice little book. So I think that will do. But I think what I want to do is I want to tie it with some threads. Do I have a piece of thread on the table? Yeah, but it's too short. Oh, there's some fun stuffs over here, though, hiding underneath everything else, which we'll have to use to. I think there's that piece of tissue. I think came with Journey's card. Okay, a little piece of thread. Bet you there's a piece in my scrap of scrap. Surely there's a piece of scrap. Well, there's that piece. That'll do. Whole tiny thread with ascending journaling. There's a whole tiny trend, but it's my old black and white picture. Okay. Tiny trend, whole tiny trend. Okay. I know that is it Susan Taylor Brown who does the really cute little stitched tiny ones? I know she does, I know that she does little stitched books, or little slow stitching, but I'm not sure if hers is the one that I'm thinking of that does the tiny books. I'm just oh, my computer. Hi, Melody. My computer has got some kind of something up on the corner. Yes, where the journals you're working on are ATC size or less. Yep. I've been working in a couple of those itty bitty composition books with doing like glue booking in them. I'll show you in just a second. But okay, so there's that. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Where did these go? These are actually bigger than ATC size, but I've been working in them for a little while now. But I've been doing more like glue booking in them. But I've been picking up this trash that's on my table today. So I think though, since these are rounded sort of, I'm going to round these corners. I just think they ought to be round. Maybe tiny round, maybe not big round, maybe tiny round. I'm not sure. Let's do the 1/4 inch one first and see what happens. See if I like it that way or if I want it bigger. Oh yeah, I like the little one. Yep. Thanks, Jen. Well, I watch her for some stitching things, Annie Rowe, and I'm not sure it's hers are the books, but there's somebody that does little tiny stitched journals. They're really cute. It's fun to just pick up the scraps off the table though and make a tiny bitty book with it. And I think I'm going to tie this is a little doodad mom. I don't know where she found it. I do think Susan Taylor Brown does the small stitch journals. Thanks, Carol. I got those. Yeah, these little guys. Where did I put them? These. I got these at Dollar Tree. There was 3 in the package. I did take out some of the pages. Hi Linda. Hi Lisa. I took out some of the pages before I started in it. Anyways, I think I'm going to put this on here, but I think what I want to do is I want to make it dangle a little bit. So tie a knot in it if we can tie a knot in it, you know. It wasn't a very long piece. It was a scrap of thread, so we're just... I want it to be, I don't want it to be right up at the top. I want it to come down here. So that's my thing. Yeah, there we go. And I hope I said hello to everybody that came in. If I didn't, I apologize. Okay, now we got to decorate the front of our little book. Okay, come on, behave yourself. Okay. It's got a little charm. So we have a journal jewelry here. Okay. And we're going to put this word secrets on the front of this book. So I don't know what else we're going to put there, but we're going to put secrets. How about we put this? Okay, what do we got over here? We got something else. Yes, we got a little... Is that stuck to that? It is stuck to that. Okay. Okay, well, if that's stuck to that, we got to fix that somehow. Anne's here too. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. That was already glued to this piece of paper, so, you know, I'm just gonna pop it out. And then, okay, just do that. Oh, I'm not finding anything else that I want to put under there, so I think that will be just what we do. We haven't altered a book lately, have we, Lisa? Well, I guess in some respects, our cookbooks are altered books, in all honesty. Okay, so there's that. If we put that like that, where'd my word go? Go put it like that and put that like that. Yep. Okay. Hi, Mina. Well, maybe after our cookbook. Did we have a plan after our cookbook? I can't remember. You know, I haven't had brain cells in several weeks. Okay. Oh, this is turning out to be such a cute little book. Oh. I'm loving it. Okay. And it says secrets. And it's a little book. Hi, Peg. Okay, so we have a pocket and we have a little notebook and we have another little book. Secrets. That might be all we need because, you know, it's starting to get full. But maybe we should put something right there that the secrets in the little books cover up. Like maybe a big butterfly. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a big butterfly. Kind of when the page, when your stuff is not in the pocket, that it shows something. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Linda. Okay, so we're going to ink this butterfly. Okay, I did not ink this pad the other day when I said I needed to. Oh. Oh, my body doesn't want to reach over there. Okay. Stand up. Don't fall over. No falling over is allowed. Okay. Now, because I did that, I probably don't want to ink it straight. Oh, that was really good. Well, did for something different. Oh, she did it. Yeah, she did it for something different, but then she has to tell everybody who she is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Coffee's just about ready. How is the weather? Oh, for us, Peg, no, it's not cooling down. I think Jeff decided that they decided the heat index was over 106 yesterday. I know that this morning around 10 o'clock it was already 92 degrees outside. And that's in the shade. So, okay, so if I put this butterfly like so, that kind of finishes the page just a little bit without the tags in it. He's much better in sleeping. That's good. Has he gone back to eating voraciously, or is he still not eating as much, Lisa? Okay, so now we can put our little book and our little notepad, and we'll tuck it in our thing. And they're cute and they stick out, but when you take them out, it's actually sort of a finished. It's kind. I don't know. It just needed something over here for the pocket, so I think that was. Okay, I didn't. All I did was pick up scraps off my table today. So, yay. Okay, what day is it today? It is July 31st. Okay. Okay, I can't read. Thanks, Lisa. I like it. I think it came out pretty cool. But I want to see, I think there's one more page, because didn't we discuss that I would get into August? I mean, I looked once before. Yeah, great to use it up. I just used all the little stuff. So of course, that's always what I do with this little journal is use the stuff that's on my desk, in the trash, that the stuff I would normally throw away usually. I may not have any more pages. Yeah, I do it. There's one right there. Well, do I have a paper clip? Let's see if I need more than one. I don't remember. So there's a page I need to finish right there. One more page right there. That's it. So I will make it into August, which is good because I didn't get the stuff out to make a journal for today. I didn't get the stuff out to make my new journal. I know what I'm going to do, but I didn't get the pages out. So but it's really a fun journal. I'm very happy with how this has come out. I like using the stuffs that are on my table, on my desk, the little junky bits to do something with. So, and that is the tiniest little journal. It's fun. Okay. I'm happy. Okay, let's put that over here. And then this as actually, I'm going to use this for the cover for my new little desk journal. Okay, bye, Peg. I think I did this in one of Mary's hops, I think is what it was. I don't remember exactly. Anyways, it's a envelope. It's the same size. It's just a little different kind of envelope. And I know that I need to put some paper on this part because otherwise this sticky will stick down. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that right now. So that it's done. And then next week I'll have found the papers and we can and I'll be able to turn it into a journal. But in the meantime, I need to do something to cover that. Shoot, let's first fold it and get our little flappies because we need them. I want to make this a journal again with multiple kinds of papers, because that always makes me have to think when I do my little pages. If they're on a paper I don't like or something, I still have to think about it, and that always makes it, I don't know, it's a challenge. Dana, I'm not gonna bind iCads. I'm gonna bind our postcards. Um, Tuesday at 2 o'clock. I am going to bind our postcards. Um, you'll need your postcards, some cord of some sort, something to punch holes. I'll be using my Big Bite. Maybe something to measure with, a ruler or something like that. Mostly things that you'll have right. Um, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. Uh-huh. Anyways, so Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I am going to be doing the postcards, Dana. So, um, I always take another envelope just like the first one, and I just use it to make the other side of the flap. And see now, when I fold it down like that, I just have to get something in here. And I'm seriously thinking about using these two partial pieces, because that way I'm not wasting anything. It'll be more than good enough. Hi, Jill. Welcome, welcome. We're glad you're here. I just have to make sure that it's narrow enough to slide in. I'm not going to worry about the top edge because I'll trim that after I glue it in. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So I need another piece just like this one. I'm just piddling with this envelope journal, Jill. Okay. I need to get it ready for next week when I'm going to put some pages in it. Okay, that just does not want to go in there just quite right. So, all right. Yep. Okay. But because this is an envelope, it's got those sticky tabs on it, and I don't want it to be sticky, so I have to cover it up. There we go. All right. All right. Now we just have to trim them off. It didn't fold right. There we go. There. Now next week I will have out get some more I want, like this is map, and this is a junk mail envelope, and that's a piece of leftover copy paper, and so I'll just pull out some pieces that I can use like that to make this a junk journal kind of thing. Hi, Becky. But in the meantime, I have another one of these envelopes that was from another, I'm guessing, Fourth Art Saturday thing that needs the same kind of thing happening to it. I already made a signature earlier to go in it. This is just going to be plain. Mina, I'll tell you that the museum there, the Sonora National Parks and the Sonoran Desert Museum there in Tucson was very, very interesting. We both enjoyed that a lot this last year. We really did enjoy the things we saw and did there. Okay, there's another one of these here. There's it is. So that I can trim this one off. A lupper? Well, when we have lupper, then we have popcorn for dinner. That's what we do. Um, we're very bad about that. But see, that doesn't quite fit. So, um, however, Jeff and I both like trees and grass. So, after a while, the desert is not the place we really enjoy. But it doesn't mean we won't go back. It just means that we did have fun collecting rocks this year. Jeffrey brought home a whole bunch of rocks, and okay, let's see here. We're going to do this exactly the same way, just so I don't have to cut up a perfectly good piece of paper to do it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, Lisa gotta go. Oh, sweetie, honey, I hope it gets better quick. Lisa is supposed to be streaming tomorrow night at 6. So if everything goes right and she doesn't have this headache still. You know what? For Jill, could somebody put in Lisa's channel? Jill, Lisa and I stream together on Thursday afternoons at 2 o'clock, and Lisa streams on Monday nights, and I stream on Sundays. And so we do projects together a lot. And this coming Thursday at 2 o'clock, it's Lisa's channel. So if one of my mods would please stick Lisa's channel in there for me, I would really appreciate it. Yes, Becky, me too. We really like the mountains and the woods, and I mean, not that we dislike the desert. Well, after a while, it gets old. I will tell you, a year ago, we see this year our trip got cut short, so we weren't out there as long. Thank you, Becky. That's Lisa's channel. Jeffrey likes caves and mines. I'm not fond of caves and mines, but although we went on a mine tour while we were in Benson, we went down to, oh heavens, it's down along the border, and I think it's called the Queen Mine, maybe. No, I don't remember. But it's south of Benson, Arizona, and we went down and took the mine tour, and it was very interesting. It's an underground mine. And right now, our project is a cookbook themed journal. I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me glue these down, and then I'll pull it out, what I've got done so far. Come here. Get in there. Okay. Well, this is what I've gotten done so far. It's a cookbook themed journal. My tablet is correcting your old thumbs after all. Oh. And I've made pockets, and I'm decorating some of the pages that I've put in here. I have, where's it at? There's some envelopey things that were in an old cookbook that I had. I have some actual recipe cards. So this is what we're working on Thursdays right this minute. Just to give you an idea of what we're doing. Bisbee, yes, the Copper Queen. Yes, that's where we went, Nina, was Bisbee. We actually spent 2 days in Bisbee. We went down and took the tour at the Copper Queen mine, and then realized that Bisbee was an interesting town in its own right. Artist kind of fun little kind of like art gallery stores. It's a tourist town, so that kind of thing. But we went back down a second day so that we could tour that town, which we enjoyed that too. Okay. But yes, the Copper Queen was where we went. And we really enjoyed it. Thanks, Linda. I'm happy with how it's coming out. I wasn't sure it was going to be because we decided to do it, and I didn't have a great. Sometimes I don't always have a great direction. We might decide on a project, but I'm not sure where I'm headed with it. And if that's the case, then it's sometimes harder for me to figure out what I'm doing. And it took a bit to get it moving. So anyways, this is just copy paper that I made a signature out of, and I'm just going to sew it into here to make like a little purse journal kind of thing, where you can put stuffs in it. So I'm really pleased with how it's coming. It just took a while to get it moving along, and it's coming together a lot better than it did before. So I'm real pleased with that. Okay, I need to be able to poke holes in this, which means I need my hole pokey book. And then I need that. Oh, and then I need this. I need this. Okay, and I need a needle, and I had that stuff out. My desk is completely trashed now, just completely. It was reasonably cleaned up. I get this one done, maybe we'll do a little glue book page or something. I should do this other one, but I want to do something fun too. Okay, let's see here. That's a huge needle. I don't want a huge needle. That means a big hole. Oh, that's a pretty big needle too. Come here. Somewhere I have a littler needle in here. There it is. This one. This is the one. Okay, let's see here. I want 3 holes in here. What do we want to do? First, we need 1, 2, 3. Boy, that's thicker cord than I thought. I wonder where my thinner cord is. I said something about this last week, Thursday. I can't remember, but I need to say it again. Because it was funny. I was real surprised that those that didn't realize this. When you have a spool of thread, the way the thread is wound on the spool, the twist in it is one particular direction. It is best if you thread your needle on the end that it comes off. If you pull this out and you cut it off on this side, don't put your needle here. Put your needle down here. If you're hand sewing, especially, well, it's true if you're putting it in a sewing machine. But the thing of it is that the way the twist is in the thread is it goes through things better if the needle is on that end that as it comes off the spool. It's just one of those, things. And when I said that a week or so ago, no, I was amazed that people didn't really know that. And that's, that's an old, being taught by old quilters things. That's where I learned that was when I was hand quilting, actually with a group from here. Okay, 0, 2.5, and 2.5. So okay. All right, let's get these holes punched in here. Y'all got quiet. That was a lot of pages. I may have too many pages in this, but that's okay. I don't usually use a clip or anything to hold things, but sometimes I do take and put my pokey tool. Where's my thing here? Barbara, what you need to learn to do is thread your needle before you cut your thread off the spool. That's, this just the easier way to do it. And that way you can remember. When we were quilting, when we would quilt in the group, we would put a bunch of needles on the thread on the spool, a whole bunch, and then just pull them off. And that way you didn't have to stop to thread a needle each time. Of course, there was a bunch of us working too, so there was a lot of needles going around. But okay, so I am going to yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those things that if you didn't learn it early on, then uh, you might not remember it. It's just like it's amazing the number of people that had sewed on sewing machines their whole lives and didn't know that you're only supposed to turn the hand wheel on the end of the sewing machine one direction, and that's towards you. Um, the hand wheel should not be turned backwards. It causes problems for the poor sewing machine. And I can't tell you how many people I dealt with over the years that didn't know that. And I didn't know that until I was working in the store, and the tech told me that. I didn't know that. My mom didn't teach me that. It was more about when I learned about the parts and pieces of the sewing machine. I mean, I'd been using one since I was 4, and oh heavens, I must have been in my 30s when I was working in the store. So, this is something I do that's a little bit odd. And that is that I wrapped my thread around the outside. It's a little bit different than a standard 3-hole pamphlet stitch. By wrapping it around the outside of the cover right here, when you're sticking this in your purse all the time, these pages get caught, okay? And by wrapping it all the way around the outside and having it cleared down around the outside of the cover, they just seem to hold up better. I do that with my planner notebooks so that they just last a little better. That's one of my little tricky things. So, and I'm just making sure it's good and tight. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's not an itty bitty book, but it's not very big. And it came out really pretty. I really like how it came out. It looks like it needs to go in the squashy thing though. I put it under my paint, my tray that has all my paint in it. And it will flatten it. Okay. Let's see. I think I painted one of these last week so that we would have one that was painty. Thank you, Barbara. I really liked how they were 4 different things from Mary's 4th Art Saturdays, I think. I used the envelopes the envelope itself as the foundation for the project, and that gave me these envelopes to turn into little books. Oh, goody, Barbara. We'll look later. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I painted a spread somewhere. Not sure where. That's not it, because that's that first one. Patricia was working on her little book too. Ah, there it is. Right next to the page I put in upside down. Pay attention to which way is right side up. Hi, Andrea. So this is the one I painted last week or 2 weeks ago so that I would have a painty page to work on. Now I just have to have some images. We just pull out some stuff. Oh, I really like this bird. Let's see if we can make that work. Don't know. We'll just pull all that stuff out and we'll see how it goes. I don't know because I don't like that bird on those colors, so we'll have to see. Lisa went to lay down, Andrea. She's got a bad headache today, so I really like this shoe. I've liked this shoe several times, so maybe we'll use this shoe for something. This bird, I really like the bird, but he just does not belong on there. Yeah, her head is not happy. Of course, it probably is because right now they actually got rain the other day, which is kind of unusual. They got 2.5 inches of rain, so it's more humid than normal, which of course is not always a good thing. Those little girls look totally like they would be wearing that kind of shoe, right? I wouldn't tell you that that's what's caused it, but it could very well be that that's what she's got is some kind of weather headache. It's hard telling. Oh no. I like this lady too. Okay, that shoe's got pokies on it. Maybe the ladies tried to avoid the pokies. There we go. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't. Oh, the window's cool to look in on her. Yeah, she's trying to avoid the shoes. Well, that I would be avoiding those shoes drastically, anyways. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she might be really avoiding those shoes. We may have to do that on a different page. Isn't that kind of cool? Like it's really weird bug. That just makes me think like it's a really weird bug. Oh, this one, she's, you know, she's avoiding it too. The way the lady and the shoe shapes echo each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm liking the two ladies. I haven't decided about this one, but they look deadly. Yeah, but they're awful tall. I haven't worn heels like that since my son was born. Well, slightly after he was born. He was about, I don't know, maybe 6 months old. I stepped off a curb and we darn near fell, and I that was the end. I just quit wearing that kind of shoes. I think we're getting there. I think it's about done. I haven't decided, but I think it's about done. Oh, I think this bird needs to perch up here on this. Uh, oh, I think I like it. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. At least we'll get that much down. First we got to finish cutting out this shoe. My favorite pair of fancy high heel shoes were red and black. They were, of course, before my son was born, my entire wardrobe was red and black. So we gotta have all these spikes cut out now, which is not going to be a pleasant, thing. But we really got to make them really look spiky. And I have to have different glasses. I cannot do this with these. Boring chores. Yeah. I don't know, Andrea, but my husband said yesterday he did this chore. He got on the roof of his workshop, barn, shed, whatever you want to call that thing. It's a big shed, so it's not really just a shed. Anyways, he got up there yesterday with a bucket of tar and some Flex Seal, and it was, horrendously hot on top of that stupid roof, and resealed all of the screw holes and along the ridge line and some things like that. Well, he said now he gets to take something that's been on his chore list for 4 years off of his chore list. So he's getting his chores done. I'm not getting very many of mine done. Okay, what do we see? Now we have all the spikes. Same old boring chores that we never get around to. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I keep adding to his chore list, Will you build me another garden box, please? Will you install water barrels for me, please? And he does it. I can't. It's really bad. I can't see chat with one pair and I can't read with the other. Some of mine have reached the critical points. So it's either do them or back up and move. Well, I will tell you that eliminating stuff, we have moved many times in our lifetime, and I have eliminated a lot of stuff over the years because of it. But I tend to collect it right back, so Man, this is really. I knew I left these not done. I didn't realize it was going to take me so long to do it. A lot of times, if there's real intricate fussy cutting, I don't finish cutting it because then all the little parts and pieces get torn. So. And now we have to cut out this piece, which is the front of the ankle, which there's a strap at the front and a strap around. So I got to get that cut out of there. Hi, Tiny. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come here. We don't want any spikes cut off. Oh, thank heavens. There. Now we have to finish cutting out this flower because for some reason I didn't finish this part. There. Yeah, it was totally worth doing it though, wasn't it, Barbara? Yep. Um, yeah, that's true. I always have to clean a new house completely before we move in, and then you always have to clean the house before you when you move out. But it is easier to clean when there's nothing in it. We've always tried to not move in until we've had a chance to scrub down walls. And I think I had an issue with glue sticks the other day, and that's way too fine a stuff. There we go. This one will work. This one needs to be dug out, and these are too fine things for that. Hi, Mary. We usually, in the past, we've tried to clean and paint before we move in, and then, but then we also didn't keep houses very long. We were in South Dakota the longest of any house, and that was 12 years. So, oh yeah. Yes, it was a wonderful hop, wasn't it? It was really interesting to me, Mary, that everybody's take on mail was so different. I thought it was a lot of fun that we all had such a tremendously different take on mail. I just tore that a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just put it back together when we glue it down. There we go. I need a thing. Hi, Lori. Yes, Mary, I do hope you're feeling better. Okay, these need to come off because I got little pieces of paper everywhere. Okay. Oh, she's not all the way cut out. I'll have to fix her. Let's put the window in. They put up with you? Ah, is that what it was? Oh, Mary, don't be silly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the trifold that Janet did, but I also loved the one she showed that she had found. I'd never seen one folded like that before. That was really cool. Um, This bird is tiny. And he needs to sit right there on the window. There we go. He's sitting funny. Yeah, he's sitting funny. There we go. Come here, dumb bird. There we go. Okay. I didn't realize until just now that just like the other one, I had left some pieces not cut out because of her hands. I didn't want her hands to get all tore off. So okay. Okay. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Came out really cool. Oh, well, Mary, Jeff's been having to mow ours at least once a week, but right now I think it's about twice a week it's needing mowed anymore. We've had rain basically every single day. Okay. Yep. I'm very happy with that. That came out really cute. Okay. Yep, I like that one. Now then, I'm just before I do another a different page, I'm going to paint another page in here so that it's ready for next week because um, I realized kind of late last time that I didn't have any pages painted. So I'm going to just go ahead and do my little painty thing and get that part done. Let's see what we want to use. Oh, let's use some yellow and some really dark blue. See what happens. I hadn't seen that, but then I've been kind of busy with my show the last few days, so don't get in the paint, Tanya. These caps sometimes don't want to go on correctly. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, sticky. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes me happy. Put it over here. So it can dry. This package of baby wipes is already dried out. I'm going to have to put some water in them. I like that saying, Linda. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. There we go. That mess is cleaned up. The paint's done. I'm going to have to go see if I can get the tea fairy to give me some tea. Or if he's asleep. I'll be right back, okay? I wonder where my other book is. There's my other book. Be right back. Jeff? It's right here on the thing. Okay, thank you. He wasn't asleep. He just had his headset on. So now, in this book, I always cover the whole page, and I've been just doing one page, although I could do 2 pages. And I'm thinking I might do 2 pages because I think I might want to try to put this on as a bug. And I'm going to need 2 pages to do that because it's big. So where do I have 2 pages there? I have a lot of 2-page spreads, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's put them right there. So if I put that on as a, well, I might be able to do it just on 1 page, but I'll have to think about it. Uh-oh, are you hiding my glue, Andrea? It's bad enough that I have like 3 glue sticks that need to be dug out, you know, to use the tops of them. And I'm too lazy to get out a new glue stick, so. Okay, so if we want to put that over the top of things, we have to find stuff to put underneath it. Which means we need some fairly large pictures. And I don't think I want Santa Claus underneath that. need to have stuff that kind of makes sense that it's under it. All right. My book doesn't want to lay flat, and it's popping up, and it's making me grumpy. There we go. You can't audition pages if they keep popping off the table at you. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. Oh dear, Andrea. That wasn't good, was it? You're not supposed to hide your coworker's shoes. Uh-oh. Let me see if I gotta take care of this. Okay. No, that can wait. Sorry, I'm working as well as being here, so I have to make sure I pay attention. Okay. Well, that's only one page, but it might work. No, I think it really needs to go across 2 pages. I just really think it does. No, it doesn't show up on those though. That's the problem. It doesn't. These are too. They're too. They have too much visual. Whatever. They're just too busy. So, I like this part. Can't be trusted. He'd still talk to you. He probably knew that he shouldn't have taken his shoes off at work. Okay, let's see what we can do. You know, some days this is easy, and some days this is really hard. Yes, it's like it looks like a big bug to me, Mina. It looks like a giant bug that, and I'm not sure that it's going to get used on this page because it could be just a monster. Maybe it should be a monster with a fancy dress. I was going for a dragonfly, but all of a sudden it looks kind of monsterish. So maybe I ought to set that aside and yeah, too much pattern. I think maybe I just need to set that aside and rethink my just rethink my page. Maybe only do one page. I don't need to do two. Really like that. Yeah, it's too much. It's I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm just gonna set it aside. It'll be there another day. Sometimes I just have to do that. Some days they just don't come together very well. Let's see what else I got in here. I need another big flower. I need. Of course, there's not any more in here. This now, Barbara? I'm liking it more. Like the contrast of the white flowers against the orange. I'm kind of liking that. I am. Okay. I'm looking for a word or a word or a phrase or something. How about that? What do we think about that? I kind of like that. I've made a big old mess. I'm going to wait until you let me know what you think. That might not have been the white flowers you were thinking about. I don't know. I might have lost y'all. One way or another, I'm not going to do that dragonfly thing today because it just didn't want to. It just was not really good. It just didn't want to do. Hope is your word? Those were the flowers. Okay. Hope is your word for 2022. What a great word. Yeah, I kind of like how it came out. I'm happy. I'm going to have to glue it down now, but let's move these back. Get this. Okay. Let's flatten that out. I think we can use some of our, I think we can dig out some of this glue so that we can get this one used up. Hi, Rhonda. Taking a break from building a cabinet. How fun. Carol's channel is, are we talking about Whispering Cauldron? Is that the Carol we're talking about? I think that's the Carol you're talking about, but I'm not going to tell you for sure. Oh, the Magical Touch Studio is probably who you're talking about. The Magical Touch. Yeah, Magical Touch Studio. And it is the Magical Touch Studio. So, see, there's all this glue in there, and I'm just going to dig it out and scrape it. Yes, we're talking about you. How about that? I don't know if they've put back where you can go to somebody's channel who's in chat. I don't remember if they've put that back yet or not. They took it away, and it seems to me I saw the other day that it was back. Okay. Okay, I need to cut off a little piece of this. Scissors. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara posted Carol's channels, just so guys know. All right, let's see here. We want to stick that one on there. All right, so we're going to put this there. Where does this one need to go? It needs to go kind of like that. Oh, I need a mark on my paper. So I get it on there right. I need to wash this thing off. There we go. This is getting sticky. She makes pretty stuffs. Yes, makes pretty stuffs. Mm-hmm. All right, now that I need to get this piece on there. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay. I'm gonna have to get out a paper towel. What you call it? Because my fingers are all sticky. Baby wipe. Let's see. What can I? If I stick that in the brush water. Okay. Back again. Oh, yes, you kind of have to keep an eye on her. She steals people's shoes. We heard about that. And she tried to have my glue today. Yeah. She's using Yes Place. Ooh, that will be more difficult to hide. Okay, let's see here. Let's get these cut off of here. First, let's squash it down. Oh, I really like how that came out. That came out really good. I'm happy. It took a while, but I'm happy. I can't imagine doing a big glue page because as much as it takes me to do a little one, can you imagine my trying to do a big one? All right, we need to go around the word though. We have to do our scribblies because, you know, we just do. Thanks, Andrea. I really like how it came out. It just took a lot. Thanks, Sherry. So, but now I gotta clean up the mess I made. Okay, let's put this over here. Put those over there. One of these days I'm going to use these pink glasses. I really like these pink glasses. Maybe I should make a fairy. Nope, the bug did not get done today. It just didn't. It did not. This is what I ended up with, Mina. The bug just didn't. I couldn't get the background for the bug to go on. So maybe I'll put the bug on one of the painty pages. That might work real well. Maybe I'll do the bug next week on one of the painty pages because that might show it off better. It wouldn't be so distracting. Oh, there's a paper clip. Yeah, the magazine Fussy Cuts, I don't always cut them. That's why I had to spend time fussy cutting the shoe. I don't always cut them completely out. It depends on how flimsy they are. But I've been cutting more out since I found a way to stash them. When they're small, I stash them in these little, these are photo albums. My brain didn't want to say that word. And if I'm careful and I don't try to shove too many in at one time, which is probably what I'm doing, they can go in pretty well and not get caught on stuff. What's happening is that's, there we go. And I'll back out so you can see what I'm talking about photo album wise. Yeah, it does. It needs a worthy background, and the background wasn't happening. So, you know, I sometimes have to do that. I have to step back and um, these are just little 4x6 photo albums, and I have a couple of them that live close to my table, or just right behind me. And I've got words in them. This one has my alphabet for my when I'm doing, what do you call those? When I'm making words out of weird, different shaped ransom no, letters, random letters. It's got my alphabet for my ransom letters. It's got words, it's got numbers. There's some more words. But I also put little piles of images in here. If they're out of book paper and stuff, I have a better way to keep them now. I'll show you that too, because if you didn't see that video, it really has been really nice to store them that way. Just a minute, I'll get it. It was a Pecola. If you guys don't know Pecola, Pecola lives real close to me, and we go shopping sometimes, and she's not as bad as I am about shopping. She doesn't, but she has really cool ideas, and she doesn't like videos, so she's let me share some of her ideas, which this one is really nice. But it doesn't work for magazine images because they're too thin. The magazine images stick to the pages. It has to be something more on the order of book paper, but these are those like magnetic photo pages. Just a minute, let me catch it. Come on. My finger's kind of sticky, but that come up like that. And if it's a book paper and it's thick enough, it'll come right up, and then you can actually cut them. Well, and these are some die cuts that Jamie sent to me, and they have really tiny little legs and real thin little pieces, and this works for really well for that kind of thing, but it doesn't work good for magazine images. So this was an idea Pecola gave me, and it's just really a great idea. It's working very well. I haven't filled it up very far yet, but see, I have, and I got this at thrift store. I think I might have paid 99 cents for it. I don't think it was a quarter. I think it might have been 99 cents. But like I said, it works really well for the book paper weight, but not for magazine images. So go in there. Come on. And the other thing is every so often you need to add to your little piles that you're working with, because it gives you new ideas. I need to do some more fussy cutting so that I get little images that spark some kind of little idea. I haven't done that in a while, but I really need to. What's that? So but these are good. The only complaint I have is that they get so full so fast. It doesn't take much and they're just slam full. I don't have a clue how you would put photographs in it and not end up with a big old mess. Because both of them are wedged open, and this one is basically completely empty in the back. It's got hardly anything in it. So that's my only complaint with the photo albums. Okay, that's more trash. Yeah, so okay. This is the bird I first got out that I really thought I would use and didn't use it. And these are some words that I need to put away, because if I don't put them away, they will go in the trash accidentally. Okay. So, them away. Okay. Yay, I gotta put it away. Hi, Barbara. We got a glue book 24/7. Oh, yeah. If I made art 24/7, I still couldn't use all my mess up. And yet I go and I get new, and I don't need new. I just go and get it. Okay. I did use quite a bit of stuffs off my table today, though, for my projects. What time is it? It's 3:40. Well, let's see here. Maybe we could put the liner on the inside of this one so that I can make it into a journal next week. That might be a good idea. Because that'll about take up the rest of my time. And I'm going to gather up stuff to make pages out of for my new little Sunday journal, my desk journal, whatever you want to call it. For next week. Hopefully we won't have any more internet issues. But as I said, I don't know that I'd have been very good at streaming last week anyways. I was really tired. Jeff didn't get home from the ER until almost 1 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. So it was a kind of a rough day. Favorite journal is a combination glue book, writing journal, notes, and handy info on her third one about to start. How big is it, Mina? I really wish we could see it, because it sounds really cool. I'm just gonna roughly cut this out. see now. Okay. It's a little tight. I already figured that one out. My thing is that my book I keep notes and stuff in. It's already big enough that if I were to add glue booking to that particular notebook, it would be a mess. But okay, that looks pretty good. Yep, yep. The $1.50 tree. They had $1.50 pouring paint. Ours was the pouring paint in our Dollar Tree was $3. It wasn't a $1.50 or $1.25. Ours is $1.25 now, but they're the small bottles, huh? We haven't had any small bottles of pouring paint. They were only the big bottles that were, and I haven't used it yet. I got it. I haven't even tried it out yet. These are 8-ounce bottles, and they were $3. Did Mina say how? No, she didn't say how big her journal was yet. I'm curious to know what kind of journal it is that she uses. A project for another decade. I know about those projects, Barbara. Case, I don't mind. Well, I don't mind alligator journals either, except that my planner one I have to take with me places. So because of making sure I have all mom's appointments in there, and I have to keep up with other people's stuff is the problem. And then I need to keep my note stuff, and I can show it to you. Oh, I did those both at the same time in the last two. I'm sure I can this time. Let's see if we can't anyways. Oh yeah, that's gotta be trimmed. cheap Dollar Tree line notebooks. That way I don't hold back. Well, that's that works. Um, one of my problems is that when something gets too big and I can't write in it real well. I guess it's that bothers me. I really like being able to take my books out. Um, um, like, but then this is a planner too. It's all about, it's not so much about having art in it. It's just that by the time it gets this big with my notes and my calendar and all that, there's no room to put art in it. Spontaneity, yeah. The other thing is where I write my notes and stuff. If it were wet, it would irritate me. So that's, it's all about how you work too. That's the other thing. Everybody's different in how they work. Um, and if I took the planner part out, this is the planner part. The notes part is like that. If I tried to put art in there too, I might not work. It might work if I put art into one of these little books. I tried that though, and it just didn't seem to go with me. But like I said, we all do different stuff. Oh, I gotta lift up my paint. Okay. And I painted an entire composition book, thinking I would use it, and I haven't. So I don't know if I ever will. I'm gonna get off of here in just a minute though. So I thought I would show you what we did today. Oh yeah, this might work real well for the dragonfly. We'll have to put him on there next week and see what happens. Walked away from planners when I retired, never looked back, just me. So yeah, Mina, and when it was just, well, of course, I guess I'm not really retired since how I still do have shows and stuff. So that's part of it, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What did I do today? But it's not just me. I have, it's mom and stuff like that too. So that's part of it. It's all part of it. Where did there it is. There's today's. Okay, so I got one finished. That was pretty. I got the insides on this one, and I'm going to put white paper in this one next week. And this one, I'm going to put junk journal type pages in. Also full moon and new moon writing. This one, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make for new one of these. I gotta have a new one of these. I only have one more week left, so I'll do that one next week. So I got those done. What we did this page, we made tiny little notepads in a tiny little book. In a pocket. And we did that. Where's my pocket? Oh, I just got rid of it because did that. What else did we do? Oh, we did this, and I really like that one. Well, and it's yeah, I think the tiny little book in the tiny little pocket, they it all kind of came together. And I love that I finally used my spiky shoe. The spiky shoe thing was, it took a while to get the spiky shoe to come out right. That was, difficult. But I really like it. I like how it came out. So, yeah, this one especially, and this was, these were just scraps that were on my table. They were just piled over there on the table. They weren't even, in the drawer yet. They were just laid there because I had done something and had this little tiny pieces. So I really like how they came out. But guys, I'm gonna go because, like I said, I have a work thing that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Tuesday at 2 and Thursday at 1:30. Yes. Okay, my channel Tuesday at 2. Let me pull it out again. We're gonna bind our Fidsville postcard swap Tuesday at 2 here on my channel. Um, oh, I had that. Just a minute. Let me go get it. Okay. Hi, Jacqueline. Um, decorate my letter book. I'm not sure which one we're talking about. Letter book, hon. Okay, I just put the link in to the binding tutorial. You might want to watch it. I'm going to go through this step by step on binding these postcards, and that's Thursday at 2 o'clock from the Saturday Hop. Oh, that's another video. I didn't do it live. Um, I made another video, Mina, and it will be up on Wednesday. Wednesday? Just a minute. Let me look. I had to move some things around because things got changed last month. Um, yes, Wednesday, Mina. Um, Wednesday evening, the second part of my mail journal will be up. Okay. So Tuesday 2, but we will be on Lisa's channel on Thursday, and we're coming on at 1:30. That's what Barbara was talking about. We're 2 o'clock is pushing it for the puppy, and it's not working real well. So we're going to try 1:30 and see if we can work it where we come on at 1:30 instead of 2 o'clock. Thanks, Mina. I'm really happy with it. But it is all finished, and I'm not going to show it to you because you have to wait till after the Wednesday one. But Wednesday, I finished it up. Oh, yes. Thank you, Barbara. Thumbs would be nice. So I'm going to go, guys. I will talk to you all later. Thank you for being here. Love you all. And have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.